I know you're excited because it's a B day, which means this is going to be quick and simple and painless, and you're going to love it. A relation pairs inputs with outputs, right? We already talked about that. Inputs and outputs, domain, range. A relation in which each input has exactly one output, that is when we get to things called functions. Okay? So a relation can easily be a function if each input has only one output. So let's determine whether some of these things are functions. We know that they are relations, right? A, it's relating -2 to 2, -1 to 2, 0 to 2, 1 to 0, and 2 to 0. All of these things are being related. It's relating x's with y's, domains with ranges. But does every input have only one output? -2 relates only to 2. Does -2 relate to anything else? No. -1 relates to 2. Does -1 relate to anything else? No. 0 relates to 2. Does 0 relate to anything else? No. 1 to 0? No. 2 to 0. Good. This is a function because every input has only one output. Now let's look at B. -2 relates to 3. Does -2 relate to anything else? -1 relates to 4. Does -1 relate to anything else? No. 0 relates to 5. Does 0 relate to anything else? Yes, it does. That means this is not a function because 0 can only be related with one single output in order for it to be a function. Is it still a relation? Yes, it is. But that relation is not a function. Some relations just aren't function material, you know? You gotta let them know. C, I have inputs and outputs. -9 is related to 0, not related to anything else. -2 is related to 5, and -2 is not related to anything else. 5 is related to 10, but it's not related to anything else. And 12 is related to 10, but 12 is not related to anything else. So even though 5 and 12 are both related to 10, it's okay because each input is related to only one output. Outputs can be related to multiple inputs. This is a function. Now let's take a look at how we can check to see if things are functions graphically. You can use what's called the vertical, put a C in there, line test to determine whether a graph represents a function. And what the vertical line test does is you basically just throw a vertical line through a depiction of a function or depiction of a relation to test to see if you hit 2 points at once. Let's see how this works. If I look at A and I take a vertical line and I put it right through here, I'm hitting 1, 2 points. And that's not okay. I should only hit 1 point. And why is that true? Well, it's true because if I plot these points, 2, 2, and also 2, 5, we can see clearly that the input value of 2 is related to 2, but it's also related to 5. And we know that that can't be the case. 2 can only be related to one single output value. So the vertical line test here tells me, because it hits 2 points, that this is not a function. It's not okay. Now, the contrary is true for part B. I can put a vertical line through here, I can put one through here, I can put one through here, I can put one through here, and I will never hit more than 1 point on this line. Because of that, this line does depict a function. All right? That's basically all that there is for today. Relations, functions, and whether or not a relation is a function, testing using vertical line test. Simple, painless, easy. Enjoy your homework tonight. I hope you have fun. Smile the whole way through it. And we will talk in class.